welcome to the Vicki Wagner Show. We have a great show planned for you tonight. I have two awesome guests. I have a dancer, a contortionist, a fire eater. The first guest we have is Kristina Nekyia. Hi, I'm so happy that you came on the show.
Thank
you. You've done so much. You've been a backup dancer for Lady Gaga. You've been on Margaret Cho's tour. You've danced for her. You're a fire eater. I'd like to know all about that. A contortionist. You'll have to explain to our audience what the heck a contortionist is because, that could be different things to different people.
For sure.
It could be.
Yeah.
And so let's start with you. You've been a dancer your entire life, and at age 31, you decided to be a contortionist.
I did.
What is that?
Contortion, there are many different kinds of contortion, but the form of contortion that I studied is Mongolian circus contortion. And it's almost like a dance form. It's very graceful, it's very smooth, but what it is, it's extreme flexibility. So it is folding your body in half backwards.
Oh my God.
I can sit on my own head.
What?
Yes.
You can sit on your head?
I can.
So you don't need a boyfriend then? I'm kidding. You always hear guys making that joke. A dog can lick his balls, so he can,
No.
So.
Unfortunately, it doesn't actually really feel that good. It's kind of painful, but
I would imagine if you
it's
sat
invigorating.
On your head, it would be painful. Invigorating?
And very invigorating, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not going to touch that.
Yeah, no.
So contortionism, now what, do you do that in the circus, or do you do that in... is that Cirque du Soleil type of stuff? What is that?
Certainly, there are a lot of contortionists in Cirque du Soleil. I know some of them. Most of them are little girls because
they're flexible.
In Mongolia, for instance, I went and studied in Mongolia at the circus school there, and their contortionists start usually between the ages of 6 and 8.
Wow.
And if you're over 10, they won't even take you into school.
Wow, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
Because you have to start training your body to be that flexible?
Yeah, you have to get your body used to doing that. And the thing is that most people in Mongolia don't think you can start as an adult. So one of the things that's been interesting to me is my instructor, and she was later my partner, we did an act together, is Mongolian. And for her, she's come to the U.S. and figured out that she actually can train adults to do this.
Well, yeah, you started when you were 31. I mean, you didn't pass for 6.
No.
I mean, you had a hard time.
Definitely different than 6.
I mean, those little girls that they have on beauty contests, they get them looking pretty older when they're younger, but...
No, it's definitely not the same thing.
Yeah.
6-year-old body, 31-year-old body, a little different.
How did you know to go to Mongolia? I mean, I wouldn't even have thought about that.
Well, I actually went with my trainer and contortion partner. That's where she grew up, and we've become very good friends. So we decided that we were going to go, and she was going to give me the opportunity to train there and also to get a sense of where Mongolian contortion comes from, the dance forms that it's derived from. And
okay, so how long did you have to go there? I mean, how long is the school, a circuit school?
Yeah, I didn't do a program. They don't have a foreigners program there. I mean, and I was training next to like little 8-year-old girls who were totally schooling me. It was humbling. Very humbling.
Did they speak English? I mean,
no.
I mean, to sound ignorant, but I mean,
no.
Well, so they were yelling at you in their language?
Yes.
And you just happen to know they're scolding you?
I had no idea what they were saying most of the time. I mean, Searchma, my trainer, was teaching me, you know, some Mongolian and translating for me. But I study with her at the San Francisco Circus Center, which is an amazing school. Got incredible coaches there. So.
But you had your own dance company here, right?
Yeah, I had my own dance company in San Francisco for 3 years called the Nekyia.
Yeah.
And 7 girls. It was sort of a showgirl circus, belly dance, fire. We did a whole bunch of different kinds of things. Really talented girls.
That sounds. We just came back from Vegas. I mean, that sounds like a Vegas act.
Yeah, it was Vegas style.
Something like your show would definitely do good here.
Well, that's why I came to LA.
And you brought a clip to show us some of the stuff that you do too, right?
Yeah, it's a little, because I do so many different things. It's got sort of a little of everything that I do.
Yeah, and then so tell us about what we're going to see on the clip.
Well, you're going to see some clips of the contortion. Both myself and Searchma in our doubles act. There's some burlesque in there, so parents, cover your children's eyes. There's some belly dance. I've also done a lot of belly dance. I've been on, I think, 6 different international belly dance videos from Hollywood Video and Cheeky Girls Productions and a number of other belly dance lines. And what else is on there? Fire eating.
You're well-rounded then.
Yeah,
well, I don't know.
act.
Do you guys have the clip queued up? Maybe we can just take a look at it and see. Let's take a look at Kristina.
batuqueira, tô num buraco fraco como galinha da Angola. Meu amor, manda, não vá pra Luanda, não vá pra Aruba. Se eu descer, você suba aqui no meu pescoço, faça dele seu almoço. Roa o osso e deixa a carne. Meu amor, meu bem, repare no meu cabelo, no meu terno engomado, no meu sapato. Eu sou um dragão de pelo, eu cuspo fogo, não me esconda o jogo ou berro no ato. Meu amor, meu bem, me leve de ultraleve, de avião, de caminhão, de zeppelin. Meu amor, meu bem, me leve de ultraleve, de avião, de caminhão, de zeppelin. Saci e mate minha fome de vampiro, senão eu viro Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Hare, não me desampare ou eu desespero. Meu amor, meu bem, me espere até que o motor pare, até que Marte nos separe. Meu amor, meu bem, me espere até que o motor...
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. I can't. How about it, you guys? What do you think of that? I can't. We didn't see you I kind of saw you sitting on your head almost too.
Yeah.
And eating the fire, and are you worried about burning up when you're inhaling the fire? I mean, do you ever get scared?
No, you know what? I've burned myself worse on pizza.
Really?
Pizza, like that cheese, it's like napalm. Yeah, no. I mean, as long as you know what you're doing with fire eating, then it's actually not that difficult.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah.
Because it looks scary. It looks like you could just burn your whole throat up.
You can, but only if you do something really stupid.
You have to be really practiced at it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you have to practice it, and you have to be really comfortable and calm, and yeah.
So the clips that we saw of you, were those when you were in Mongolia, or
no?
No. Was that
those were shows here.
Oh,
yeah,
my
very shows.
Gosh, I would have loved to see a show like that.
Oh.
Yeah, because I would. I mean, we just went and saw a show in Vegas. Like I said, it was like that. I mean, people here want to see. I'm surprised that there's not a standard show here in LA like that.
I am too.
I
like really was hoping to see one.
Yeah. Well, you should start one.
Okay, I'll get right on that.
I know you should. So, what do you have planned coming up for yourself?
Well, I just moved to LA, so I'm getting to know the place, but I'm really interested in doing more television and film, and that's a lot of why I came to LA. I think there's so many more opportunities here. So I'm kind of getting to know the lay of the land, and I'm teaching at Cirque School LA, which is in Hollywood, and I'm teaching a stretching class for people who want to get more flexible.
Wow.
And getting to know the scene. I've done a couple of different burlesque shows and a couple belly dance shows.
I'm sure you're great. I'm sure you do a great job. I'm so happy that you had an opportunity to come on my show.
I am thrilled to have an opportunity.
And then people can find you on the internet just by your name, and I'll post it on my website too. But if you could Google your name, which it's kind of it's Kristina Nekyia.
Yeah.
But you'll have to see the spelling of it, and then just see it, and hope to get a chance for you to catch your show. Definitely, I would love to come and see a show like that. And I think that even what you even showed on just that small reel is maybe you can leave one for us, and maybe we can play it some other time in the future. The other reels, so people would love to see.
I'd be happy
it's amazing, and just learning how to be a contortionist at age 31 when you normally have to be 6 years old. Yes, it's amazing, totally amazing. I'm totally impressed, and I'm so happy you came on the show. And